Hello, so I want to welcome you to my latest video blog, which I'm talking about my top 3 PC games. And I've been playing my PC the most because really in terms of expandable content and downloads, PC really offers the greatest amount of options. But I do have a PS3 and a PS2, which I do play, but PC lately has been my favorite choice for a gaming platform. At a later point I'll probably talk about my top 3 PS3 games. But these are my choices as of September 2011, so these choices might change. Definitely in November 2011 when Skyrim comes out, I'm pretty sure that Skyrim's going to be on one of my top lists for favorite games. But yeah, for now, these are my top 3 favorite games. So I hope you enjoyed my video blog. So, my favorite game here is Oblivion. Now, if you haven't heard of Oblivion before, you should. Basically, Oblivion is made by Bethesda, and they also made Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and at the time of making this, we're all waiting for their latest sequence in the Elder Scrolls saga, known as Skyrim. Having said that, in 2011, Oblivion is still an amazing game. It's still got really good graphics for its time, even though this game was made in 2006. And this is pretty much the most open world game you can ever play. It has a massive level of freedom in how you play this. You can select different character classes, and basically with that you can actually have play the game as to how you want to see fit in terms of your strategy. So you can be a good guy and help people out, or you can be a bad guy who's a thief who even kills people and murders people for the fun of it, for profit. And it's really just it's like a virtual world. This game is just absolutely massive. So the version that you see here is a fairly modified version. You notice there's actually a companion here, and this guy's supposed to be following me too, but he's just wandering around. But this modified version is actually also this armor that I'm wearing. It doesn't come with the default game. But one of the things that makes Oblivion the best with this PC is that it comes out with a construction set. So having said that, the game being out there since 2006, it's actually it's had actually many mods that have been made for it, which can make it completely into a new game. Users creating new levels, creating new armor, new quests. So even the default game here can take anywhere from 200 to 300 hours to really go through everything as the developers meant for it to be. But with the baseline game, of course, the baseline storyline about 70 hours. But when you add the mods to the equation, it really opens up and becomes an endless game. Now, just an example of some of the things with the mods, what it allows you to do is that there's in this game there's actually not dragons in the game, in the original game, but someone created a mod where you can actually basically sorry, I just got a little confused here. You basically can have a dragon, fight against them, ride dragons, and fly them as well. Here you cast a little spell here, have a little buddy to assist me in fighting. But yeah, Oblivion, this is an amazing game. On PC it's really amazing because of the mods that you can get and the expandable game. It really makes you feel like you're in a virtual world. I've spent many hours playing Oblivion and never seem to get enough of it. So another one of my favorite games here is World of Warcraft Cataclysm. Now, I haven't been playing this game that long. I've played it off and on, and I know some people are really into this game, and I'm just starting to really get into it. I was actually playing Runes of Magic, which is basically a free clone of World of Warcraft, and Perfect World, which is a very similar game, which is also another free MMORPG. MMORPG. But anyways, Warcraft, I really like this game. basically one of the reasons why I like it is because it's so huge, and just the theme. You know, it just got a very good classic RPG theme with magic and you know, an epic feel to everything, and even playing Ruins of Magic, which I like, which is a clone of this. It's not really the same, you know. It just got a really good theme to it, and you know, it really does make you feel like you're in a virtual world. And of course, Warcraft does have quite a few people that play it. Yeah, like I said, I'm not by any means an expert at this game. You know, there's a lot of people who are really into this, but the graphics for Cataclysm are really pretty good, actually. You know, they're for an online game. Everything's bright and colorful. You know, the only bad part of this game is that you know, some people actually do really get addicted to it and lose their sense of priorities and other things in life, because it can be that expansive and big. But Warcraft is, yeah, this game's pretty awesome. But that's all I have to say. It's awesome. So my next great game that I'm going to talk about is Assassin's Creed 2. And on the PC, this game has just got one word to describe it, which is absolutely gorgeous. It just got amazing graphics in terms of the textures, in terms of the character models. It just looks fantastic, just some of the level of detail that they put into this game. Now, this is actually an open world game. It's open world in the sense of something like you know, Grand Theft Auto, but not quite like to level Oblivion. Meaning that you know, you walk around and do different quests, but for the most part you do play the game in a relatively straight line sequence. It does give a bit of that illusion of freedom, which you can go anywhere and any place. But yeah, there is pretty much a very linear format that you play this. Now, Assassin's Creed 1 was known to be a little repetitive, and supposedly, I haven't played Assassin's Creed 1, but supposedly that this is supposed to be better. I do find this game does get a little bit repetitive. It does have some of the basic mechanics that once you understand it, you know, you kill that, go pick up this. Having said that, it's not, you know, no game is really different from that in that regard. I mean, if you take a game like Oblivion, it's actually pretty repetitive too. It's just really a question of how well do they, you know, disguise that. And you know, a game like Warcraft too can be very repetitive. It's you know, the basic principle is kill this, pick up that, and you know, this is no different in that respect. Having said that, you know, the things that you can do in this, it's just cool, you know, just being able to dive into stuff, into a bale of hay, being able to, you know, attack your opponents from behind. You know, so in order for that to not feel repetitive, you can actually, you know, I just play this game in spurts. So as an example, here there's this woman here. She's actually a prostitute, so I don't like that. I'm gonna try to kill her. Come on. Stay in one place. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna just punch you. Yeah, there you go. That's what you get for your bad career choice of being a prostitute. So anyways, you know, that's the fun thing about open world games, is just spending, you know, countless of hours doing this random crap like beating up people, which you're not supposed to do, but just fun, because you just can't do this stuff in real life. And you know, really good way to get your frustrations out. But you know, games like Grand Theft Auto and Oblivion, you can do all that, and that's what open world games are about. Just wasting a whole lot of time on stuff you're not supposed to be doing. It's a hell lot of fun. But yeah, this game is really just it's a great game. You know, it's like I said, it does get a little repetitive if you play this game in spurts. You know, It's you know, doesn't feel as repetitive. So in terms of where it could be better, storyline I find is a little bit flat. You know, it's again just kill this person, kill that. But you know, this game you can just walk around and explore, and just exploring the rooftops. It's a pretty big game. Just exploring the rooftops, exploring the scenery. Really, just an amazing experience. So for PC, definitely this is a great game and one of my top choices. Assassin's Creed 2. So there you have it. Those are my top 3 games on PC. You might not agree with everything I say, but there it is. So anyways, I'll check you guys out at my next video blog.